Hello, it's me again, Marina. I'm 57 and I live in Sweden, and I am a lover of colorful makeup. Today I am going to use one of my palettes from the boring ones. For those of you who saw my palette collection video that came up, I can't remember, a week ago, 2 weeks, I don't remember, where I was talking about my boring palettes. With boring, I don't mean that necessarily all of them are boring. Some of them are actually quite good, but I never use them and they're old, and some of them have color stories that don't speak to me. I have newer ones now that I like better. And I certainly do not mean to offend anyone. If you like nudes, browns and all of that I find for me is boring, that is absolutely okay. I use them also occasionally, and everything is personal preference. So of course it's okay to think that they are not boring if it's what you like. It's just me. So one of the palettes, or two actually, that I was talking about is from a Swedish brand called IsaDora, and it's this one. It's called Eye Color Wonder Bar from IsaDora, and it has a lot of grays, silvers, bit brownish taupey, and this one is kind of a wine burgundy one. I haven't used this one in a long time, and it was the Scotchman's wife that wanted me to do a look with this one. I also showed you this one. It looks like this. It's very shiny. It's called Golden Eyes palette. It's from a Christmas collection. It's also very pretty. And these are cheap palettes, and I think they're really good for the price, so I just thought I might use them. I will use this one today, and I think, I'm not sure what I want. I know I want to use this color that is also a burgundy one. Then I will see what I will combine it with. Have no plans. Yeah. So I will find, this is really not planned. I wasn't gonna film, and I haven't cleaned my brushes, and I am tired like hell. And yes, it's Sunday afternoon. I haven't done anything particular this whole weekend. I've been to the gym once yesterday, also during the week that has passed, but yesterday I went to sit in all of those machine thingies, and I did it twice. You know, you go from machine to machine and you do these things times 3, and when I was done I did it another round. After that I was exhausted. So today when I went there I did only run on the treadmill for 45 minutes, and I can tell you my body does not like it, not yet. I feel like I've been run over by a train or something. So I will start with the black one. The shadows have no names, but this is a black one, black matte. Since I have forgotten how the pigmentation is, I will start with the darkest one. I haven't used this one in years. Oh, before I continue, I need to powder under my eyes because I do not remember how much fallout it is. And I have been washing my powder puffs, whatever you call it, so they are wet. I will use a sponge instead. I have prepared my face. I can give you the details later on at the end of the video. Yes. Yeah, so I went there today and I couldn't be bothered with the machines, so I was running on the treadmill for 45 minutes. You see, it's pretty pigmented. I like that. Yes, so how has your week been? I am now back working full-time for the first time in, well, like 6 months. And I have been so freakishly tired. But I guess it's also a matter of not being used to that. So I have to get used to it again. I've done it full-time for my whole life. So I guess I will get used to it. On Tuesday morning I had a really early appointment with the what do you call it? The surgeon, you know, the one who's doing surgery. And in this case it was about my wrists, my carpal tunnel syndrome that I have. But he said that I don't have enough problems for him to do surgery on me, which I'm grateful for, because it means that I will be on sick leave for like 2 to 6 weeks again. I have just started working after being on sick leave, so I'm glad that it won't happen, not now. And I didn't expect it to happen, because I know I don't have enough problems for them to do surgery on me. Trying to find my brush if you're wondering what I'm doing. Can't find it. Okay. Now I think I will take I think I will use this one. I think this is, how metallic is this one? Not much, more of a satin grayish one, that one. And I will put that one in my crease. So, oh, it was more metallic than I thought. Okay. Not too fond of that in my crease, but anyhow, now it's there. Yeah, so no surgery, and he said that they don't do it until you have really big problems, because for him, it was kind of funny. He said, for me it takes 8 minutes and I will get home and sit in the couch and have no problems, but for you will have problems for weeks, because it's in such a bad spot on your body. Right here, they will put an incision here, cut you open and do whatever they have to do. And it's a bad place because you move your hand, you're constantly hitting things here, so it's difficult to heal. Do you say heal? It can cause you problems. So yeah, so if you really need to be in a great lot of problems before they do surgery. So of course, if my symptoms will get worse, I can always contact them again. So that's good. And you should have seen the building where this it's a hospital where they do surgery. They have experts on foots and hands and orthopedic stuff. And the building was a really old building with beautiful, beautiful staircases and big, vaults? No, you know when you came up the stairs and you come to the next level, and it was an arch that you walk through, and old beautiful paintings, and I sat there in the waiting room thinking that I could absolutely live in this place. It was gorgeous. I love old houses. Really beautiful. This is not what I had in mind, but okay. And now I will take that burgundy color that I showed you that I want to use. This one. I also have had a request from someone that is watching me, asking me to do a full face. And I was thinking, how on earth will I do that? Because I don't use half as much as products that I see a lot of people use. She wanted to know what concealer I use and stuff like that. I don't even own a concealer. It's my foundation, it's my powder, and that's it. This wine color is not coming through. It turns out almost black. Yeah, so of course I can do that. I probably will, but I hope people won't get disappointed, because I don't use a ton of stuff in my face. Concealers, because I think, first of all, I quite don't know how to use them. I'm not used to use concealer. And with my old wrinkly saggy skin, I'm scared that they will just enhance all my wrinkles. It will get stuck in my lines, and that's awful. I don't want that. And you can't conceal away lines. You can conceal away if you have spots or discoloration or something. I don't have that. So I'm not sure how to use it, and yeah, if I even should, because of my age. I don't do contouring. I try to sometimes, but very seldom. My gosh, this is turning out to a Halloween look. I look like a panda. Yeah, so I can show you what I do from start to beginning, but it's not a lot. I have 2 of the contour kits from Kaleidos, but I never use them. And if I use them, it's more like bronzers, actually. Bronzer is not contouring, just so you know. You don't contour with your bronzer. You bronze. 2 different things. Okay. So, what to put on my mid-lid? Need to clean my brush. I have this. First I have a cloth here that's made of microfiber. It's a cleaning cloth, but I use it for my brushes and my color switch. I use them both. Yes. And I will take, should I go gold or silvery? I don't think gold goes with this one actually. I will take this one. This one, it's a shiny silvery one. Oh, I have received the Nomad Cosmetics Haunted Europe palette, and I have received the complete collection of Kaleidos. No, sorry, Udensai. What is it called? 3 palettes. The Diversa something collection. Can't remember right now. This one isn't that shimmery that I thought it was going to be, so I will try to spray my brush. Yeah, I got them all 4 on the same day, so I'm kind of having trouble knowing which one to use. They are all so gorgeous. I did a look yesterday with the Hummingbird palette. It's up on my Insta. And the day before that, on Friday, I did the Giant Wolves Amethyst palette. So gorgeous. So I still have the Dragon palette and the one from Nomad Cosmetic to try out. I'm just placing this, I'm not doing a cut crease or anything. Placing this on my midline. This could be a really good New Year's Eve look. Add some glitter and you're good to go. The one that I really wanted to use, that I wanted to show out, was this was this one, that wine thing. It doesn't show. It's in my crease, but it's turning out almost like a blackish one. Maybe I will put that one also under my eye. I think it will show off more when it's not mixed into some other shadow. Yes, take a clean brush and just trying to blend things out. Don't want any harsh edges. Me and my hubby were sitting in our greenhouse earlier today when we had it. Well, it was our lunch, but it was at like 3 o'clock, very late lunch. We had barbecued some hot dogs, and we actually took a glass of wine with hot dogs, and we sat in our greenhouse. There's still a lot of flowers in there, eating that, having a bit cozy. It's been really grey, dull weather this weekend. You don't feel like being outdoors. It's not very cold, but I am shining. I have fallout and I don't have my puffs. I'm messy. Trying to hide my fallout with some powder. I'm not going anywhere as usual. Just waiting for dinner. Okay, I'm very shiny under my eyes. I'm using the P. Louise base, by the way. Now I have powder all over my t-shirt. I will take that wine burgundy color again. Place that under my eye. So I really wanted to film with my, well, it's really dark, this color. It doesn't show up that burgundy. Yeah, I wanted to film with the, well, both the Nomad palette, Haunted Europe, and the, what is it called? Diversa collection. Doesn't say on the palettes, you know, these three. But of course I can do that later on. This thing with doing your eyeshadow palette collection is a really good way of, when you wish for looks with certain palettes, it's a really good way of getting use of stuff that you maybe shouldn't be using otherwise. Because you always reach for your newer stuff. Shall we go crazy and do a, well, not crazy, but do a completely different color on the eyeliner. Now we will see if I can get up, because my knees are killing me. I will take the Cake It liner in Passion from Artitude Cosmetics, which, by the way, I am waiting on their complete collection that she launched just like a week ago or something. I ordered the whole bunch of things. Can't wait for that to arrive. It should be here soon, I hope. Something like that. And my mascara, the Bambi Oversized Eye Mascara by L'Oreal. Now I have eyeliner in my lashes. I haven't bothered to fix my hair. And I have, if you're wondering, I'm trying to get my foot up and my knee is killing me. This gym thing is really, oh, I don't know what to say. I get pain everywhere. I have pain in my shoulders, in my knees, in my back, and sometimes my feet. I don't know. never mind. And of course it gets worse when I have been to the gym. I have problems putting my pants on, jeans on. I need to sit down to even be able to get my foot down the leg of the trouser, and so on. But I have also noticed a difference. You know, a couple of days after I've been to the gym, I don't have as my pain in my shoulders are getting better. When I'm sleeping at night, I have problems taking my cover. You know, you take it up because you want to cover yourself. I have this a cover that is 9 kilos, you know, these heavy things, so it hurts my shoulders like hell trying to get the cover around me. But it doesn't as much anymore since I started to go to the gym and do workout for my shoulders. So that's a good thing. So I figure that if I can also do more exercises for my back. I have had a bad back for years. Maybe that will be better as well. My knees. Oh my god, I sound really old. My knees have just been bothering me for a few weeks and I don't know what that is. And it comes and goes. And my hands, well, that's only every now and then. It's not the carpal syndrome, tunnel syndrome that bothers me, it's something else. I have to remove the spot on my nose. You see? I mean, this is really dark in real life. So, yes, I think I'm almost done. What kind of a lippy? I think this one calls for a red lippy again, doesn't it? This could be a New Year's Eve look. I'm really shiny here because of the fallout from the silver. Doesn't matter, I'm washing this off soon. Like so, and lippy. Hang on. Took me forever to find it. This is, I think, my absolute favorite red lippy. It's not a lipstick and I can't get it out. Why? It's by Smashbox. Be Legendary Liquid Metal. Yeah, that's what it says. Crimson Chrome. It's a metallic red gorgeousness. Haven't used it in a long time. I mostly use reds, well, in like December. I don't know why, because I love red lips a lot. It's the most gorgeous red I know. It will show up better on my pictures on Insta, I think, than you can see it here. But it's metallic and it's the type of red that I don't know, I just love it. So that's that. Yes. for my face, I've used as a base primer Photo Finish Smooth and Blur from Smashbox. Nothing left soon. It's just a small sample. I'm trying to pan it. As usual, my HD Liquid Coverage Foundation by Catrice. I have mine in the color 030 Sand Beige. The powder is just a cheap one from Dollar Store. It looks like this. You have seen it before. It reminds me a lot of the HD baking and setting powder from Catrice that I love, and I can't get hold of it anymore. I have very little left, so I'm using the other one instead. My bronzer is, as always, trying to pan this one too. My Earth Powder number 52 from Nova, this one. My blush is Sweet Cheeks Matte in Boom and Bloom by NYX. Looks like this, really dark, love it. And my highlighter I haven't put on yet. I have a new one, but I want to save it. I ordered one from Nomad Cosmetics. Of course I need to have it because the name is Stockholm. I've been living in the Stockholm area for like 35 years. I can't get it up. It's more like a goldy one. I will save this for when I'm using the Haunted Europe palette. I think I will just use this one just because I can't think of anything else right now. Soph X highlighter palette from Revolution Makeup, and I will just take, I've changed my mind, sorry. I want a more cool tone one, this one. I used it a lot this summer, or I don't know when I got it, late summer, but ever since I've got it I used it a lot. It's the Après in Aspen highlight palette by BH Cosmetics, and it has this white called Frosted AF. I think it goes a lot better with this one, with this look. It's really white, so maybe it's not the best for me, but I don't care. Like snow or like frost, of course. Now I am shining from here to the moon. I do not like highlight on the tip of my nose. Here it's okay, but not on the tip of my nose. That's not for me. I know a lot of people do that, but I don't like it. Now I have a grey cast, but never mind. I will do like this. My big fluffy brush. I actually had a customer at work earlier this week, an older woman, older than me, maybe in her almost 70s, somewhere between 65 and 70, and she commented on my hair, saying that that she liked it a lot and she thought it was gorgeous, and I wish that I could dare to do the same. She said she had like a bang and just like this. And I said, what hair? I don't have any. It's so short. 6 millimeters. Well, I thought that was hilarious. Well, I'm done, my friends. I feel like I've been rambling and talking about everything and nothing. Wait, I forgot something. This is, it's not my ordinary H&M one. This one is by Linda Hallberg.